Hey everyone, and welcome to TopThink. Today, we're going to learn about 10 ways to show someone you care. Now, let's begin. How do you begin to express your affection to those you love? Showing someone you care doesn't always require big gestures. Small, thoughtful actions often have the biggest impact. Just think about the people who matter the most to you. What matters to them? Everyone expresses and receives care differently, so finding meaningful ways to connect can strengthen trust and deepen relationships. What's most important is letting someone know how much they matter to you. Whether it's a partner, friend, or family member, intentional acts of kindness can help people feel valued, supported, and seen. Investing just a few minutes per day in nurturing your relationship with others, it can build partnerships that last a lifetime. It's worth it for you and for them. Take a simple, everyday moment and turn it into something magical. So without further ado, here are 10 ways to show someone you care. Number 1. Pay attention to the little things. One of the most powerful ways to show someone you care is to notice the little things about them and remember them. What do they order every time at their favorite coffee shop? What song always makes them smile? Which topics of conversation light them up and which ones drain them? Care lives in the details. Paying attention turns everyday interactions into moments of quiet intimacy and trust. When you later act on those details, bringing their favorite snack, queuing up their song, or gently steering a conversation away from a sore subject, it sends a clear message. I see you, I listen, you matter. Maximizing the details of your relationship shows your loved ones how they each hold a special place in your heart. Number 2. Remember important dates. Okay, pop quiz. When is your best friend's birthday? Some of us let special days go unrecognized. You might not think it matters in the grand scheme of things, but remembering and acknowledging important dates is a wonderful way to show someone you care. It demonstrates they are top of mind and are an important thread in the fabric of your life. Recurring special days can include birthdays and anniversaries. It's also important to note one-time but crucial occurrences such as upcoming tests, tense doctor's appointments, exciting job interviews, and momentous graduations. If you know your loved one has a special day on the horizon, give them an encouraging call. If it just passed, send a text to follow up and see how it went. You don't have to commit every date to memory. Make use of printed or online calendars, organizational apps, and digital reminders to jog your memory. Number 3. Celebrate their wins. Become your loved one's biggest cheerleader. Don't let one of their wins go by without acknowledgement. Say it out loud, write it down, and let them know how very proud you are of everything they've accomplished. Don't be afraid to let the wider community witness your affection. Throw a party, post on their social media feed, say it in front of a group of people. All of these show your commitment to their well-being and growth. Be generous with your joy. Just make sure that sharing their wins more publicly is something they generally enjoy. Remember, success looks different to each of us. Not everyone celebrates the same traditional milestones like job promotions, marriages, or births. Be mindful of celebrating what matters to them. Maybe it's the completion of a huge project at work or the adoption of a new puppy, the purchase of a new home. Follow their lead as they define their accomplishments and march to the beat of their very special drum. Number 4. Offer specific practical support. When someone's overwhelmed, stressed, or going through a hard season, the most loving thing that you can do is to lighten their load. Sometimes you can just say, "Let me know if you need anything," but you can also offer something concrete and actionable like, "I can pick up groceries for you," "I'll watch the kids on Thursday," or "I can proofread that email if you want." If they're experiencing the loss of a family member, offer to help them make difficult phone calls. These specific offers remove decision fatigue and makes it easier for someone to accept help. Showing up in practical ways demonstrates care through action, and it often means more than words alone. Your loved ones will always remember how you were there when it really mattered to help lighten their burden. And it may inspire them to do the same for others, strengthening your wider community in turn. Number 5. Show up as yourself. While it's admirable to always try to put your best foot forward, remember to let your guard down sometimes around your loved ones too. You shouldn't feel like you always have to put on a show. Just relax. Being authentic and vulnerable with the people you love is actually a sign of deep respect and care. It demonstrates to them that you trust them to hold your true, messy self in their hearts, that you feel safe with them. Spend some time getting to know your true self. Reflect on your values, and then let them guide your choices in life, both big and small. Stop comparing yourself to others, and don't be afraid to let your authentic flag fly. Fearlessly pursue your unique interests. It'll make you a more interesting person to be around and help others connect to you on a deeper level. Number 6. Stay in touch. Relationships thrive on communication. Staying in regular contact with the people you love reminds them how much you care and demonstrates that you're always thinking of them. Deep conversation is crucial, of course, but not every interaction has to last hours and involve a true heart-to-heart. Just a few words can make a big difference in their day. Make your presence known. Thanks to modern technology, we have instant communications ever at our fingertips. Send a text once in a while to those who matter to you, whether it's a brief hello, a query about their day, or even a silly meme that made you think of them. But don't stick to always texting. No, calling someone on the phone, which may seem antiquated now to the younger generations, gives you a more organic experience. There's nothing quite like hearing the tone of voice of someone you love. Also, take lots of photos and then share them. It's nice to have fun reminders of good times spent with those who know you best. Number 7. Be a good listener. Communication is a dance of give and take. Be mindful of how much you're talking and remember to leave space for your loved ones too. Letting someone else take center stage lets them feel not only literally seen and heard, but also appreciated and respected. We all need space sometimes to process our feelings. Telling a loved one about our day or talking through our issues with a trusted friend is vital to our emotional well-being. Number 8. Give a meaningful gift. Giving a gift shows your loved one not only that you care, but when that gift is personal and meaningful, it shows that you really understand them. And it doesn't have to break the bank. A small token of your affection can serve as a lasting physical reminder of your relationship, even when you're not in the same place. For example, leave a note in a book that you lend them with a few lines about why this book made you think of them. Bring fresh flowers to your friend's home when you visit to brighten their space. Invite someone over to your home and cook them their favorite meal. Pick up a small trinket from their favorite TV show at a toy store to show that you appreciate their interests. Bring them a souvenir from your vacation so they know you were thinking about them even when you were off having fun. Number 9. Offer forgiveness. This one is ultimately a gift for both of you. Any good relationship will weather some bumps and bruises. If you and your loved one experience conflict, be the first one to offer forgiveness. You don't have to forget, and you don't have to tamp down your negative feelings, but after some space and opportunity to heal, reach out and forgive. Forgiving allows your relationship to move forward while also lowering your anxiety, improving your self-esteem, and even boosting your immune system and heart health for good measure. Therapists suggest the following process. Acknowledge and process your emotions through an empathetic lens for them and compassion for yourself. Release your expectations of outcome while setting boundaries. Use compassionate phrases such as, "I wish you well," and if you are the one who needs forgiveness, be specific, express genuine sorrow, and be patient with those you love as they journey toward acceptance. Number 10. Be there when it matters. Life is long. Hopefully your relationships will stand the test of time, including the inevitable hardships that come your way. There will be tough times. Don't let them scare you away from those who matter most. Be the one to visit them in the hospital. Go to the funeral. It's easy to get caught up in your need to be a problem solver, to be the hero who can just sweep in and fix our friends' problems. But sometimes it's just not possible. There may be nothing that will help. no advice that you can give. Don't let your lack of power turn into paralysis. Show up, listen, validate your friend's feelings, and provide consistent check-ins. A hug or a smile at the right time can truly change someone's life. Hey, thank you for watching TopThink, and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.